There's something powerful about midnight. It's the darkest point of the night, quiet, still, almost heavy. But midnight is never the end. It's a turning point. Because after midnight, morning begins. Not instantly, not dramatically, but inevitably. And in many ways, humanity feels like it's at midnight right now. We see division, we see anxiety, we see outrage, noise, endless reaction. It feels dark. But midnight is also the moment just before awakening. At 3 or 4 a.m., something interesting happens. Some people are going to sleep, others are waking up. Two different worlds, same clock. And that's the choice in front of each of us. Will we go back to sleep, or will we wake up? What does it mean to be asleep? Being asleep isn't about closing your eyes. It's living on autopilot. It's saying they made me angry. They ruined my day. That's just how the world is. It's reacting without awareness, blaming without reflection, living from ego instead of intention. That is a kind of sleep. Awakening begins the moment we say, my thoughts are my responsibility, my reactions are my choice. I decide who I am in this moment. That shift is small, but revolutionary. The power of one awake person. In every home, someone wakes up first. They turn on a light. They start moving. They shift the atmosphere. Sometimes others pull the blanket over their heads. Sometimes they grumble. But eventually, the house wakes up. The same is true in our relationships, in our workplaces, in our culture. One person choosing calm over anger, stability over reaction, clarity over chaos changes the emotional climate. If someone brings agitation into a room and we react, we fall asleep with them. But if we remain steady, respectful, grounded, something subtle happens. Nervous systems regulate, voices soften, energy shifts. Awakening is contagious, so is unconsciousness. The question is not whether influence exists, the question is, which direction are we influencing? Charging the inner battery, most of us wake up and immediately plug into the world. Phone, news, messages, noise, before we've even met ourselves. Imagine starting your day by handing your mind to headlines, conflict, comparison, and outrage. The early morning mind is highly absorbent, clear, receptive. What we place into it shapes the emotional tone of the entire day. We are careful about what we eat, but are we careful about what we consume mentally? Guarding the mind. We underestimate how impressionable the mind is. What we repeatedly listen to, watch, and forward becomes part of us. Gossip shapes perception, criticism shapes tone, outrage shapes identity. Even if we say it doesn't affect me, it does. Neurons fire, patterns form, emotional reflexes strengthen. Here is a radical practice. If something weakens your mind, don't consume it. If it pollutes your thinking, don't share it, delete it, without reading it fully, without indulging curiosity. Because every piece of content you circulate is energy you release into the world. We are not passive consumers, we are distributors of consciousness. Energy in the home. 3 invisible forces enter every home. Information, food, money. Each carries energy. The state of mind in which food is prepared matters. The integrity with which money is earned matters. The emotional climate in which conversations happen matters. Stress in the kitchen becomes tension at the table. Unethical gain becomes inner unrest. Constant criticism becomes relational distance. But the opposite is also true. Gratitude while cooking nourishes more than the body. Honest income brings quiet strength. Respectful speech builds psychological safety. Homes don't become peaceful by accident. They become peaceful by intention. A simple vow, try this. Refuse to speak about someone's weakness when they are not present, and gently refuse to listen to it. Not from superiority, from responsibility. Every time we repeat someone's flaw, we reinforce it in our own mind. Silence, when chosen consciously, is powerful. It protects your inner clarity. Mastery, we often say, I can't help it, I can't quit, I can't change. But that is learned helplessness. You are not a slave to habits. You are not a victim of impulses. You are awareness inhabiting a body, and awareness has authority. The moment you decide deeply, not casually, not emotionally, but consciously, change begins. We may be living in turbulent times, but turbulence is not the end of the story. Midnight is not permanent. Some people will choose distraction, some will choose awakening. The future will not be shaped only by systems, governments, or technology. It will be shaped by individuals who decide to wake up internally. Be the first light in your home. Be the regulated nervous system in the room. Be the one who charges before engaging. After midnight, morning always comes. The only question is, when it does,